See, when you rub me with that little brush to you, and it's like I am getting kissed with someone with a small moustache. Are you done?
Yes.
Because we gotta go. Okay. All right. Bye, Tian. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show this evening. As you can tell, the weather tonight is... what is it like?
It's very brisk.
Anyway, we're going to stoke the fire with... I found this device on the fire. It's like, what is this for?
Holy crap.
I know. I think... Isn't this for getting stones out of horses' hooves or something even worse?
I'm so embarrassed I left that out. I'm sorry.
Well, what is it for? Is it... Oh.
There you go.
Ah. All right.
Yeah.
Turn your head and cough.
All right. Oh, yeah.
All right, now. So anyway, you know, it's a little chilly in the studio tonight. We're going to just poke the fire a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, really poke it. Yeah, there you go. Ah, yeah. There you go. That's it. Holy crap.
See, it's just simple science. You poke the fire, more oxygen gets in, and the flames come up, right, Jeff?
That's correct, Craig.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Why am I standing so close to you? Because I'm creepy.
Why
Right.
am I standing so far away?
I don't know. Why?
Because I'm creepy.
Well, we can't both be creepy. Or can we?
What are you doing back there, man? I can't move my head all the way back.
Jeff.
Yeah. Oh.
No. If we make an album, I'd like the cover to be like this.
Should it be more like this?
What? What are you doing?
I'm just getting in a...
No, you're trying to oversell it too much. You want to look kind of moody and stuff. Like you don't really care.
Okay, all right.
Like you can listen to our music or not, we don't really care.
All right.
No, you have to care a little bit more than that. All right. I wish I could do that.
Try it, man.
All right.
Now do the whole show like that.
I do the whole show like that every night, man. We'll be right back with the show, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive, making it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Quietly. Thanks, everybody. That's great. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It's a great day for America. It is January the 30th. I like doing that. It's my thing. I've been doing this since about the 9th of January. I've been doing this. It's a great day for America. Not such a great day for Larry King, my friend Larry King. You hear about this?
What happened?
Oh, wow. There's a new biography about Larry King coming out, and it may contain shocking revelations.
Revelations, yeah.
Revelations. Shocking. Shocking elevations.
Elevations.
Shocking revelations about his past. I'm thinking it's not really that big a deal. It's no different from that other book about young Larry King. What was that called again?
The Old Testament.
The Old Testament, yeah.
Yeah. A smattering of applause.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, all right, fine.
Great.
Sunday of this week coming up, Sunday coming. It's Groundhog Day. I'm very excited. Do we have the countdown clock to Groundhog Day, do we? It's not very good having a clock if it explodes after 5 seconds. I don't... Anyway, of course, the star of Groundhog Day is Punxsutawney Phil. You know, that little furry little fella that spends all year stuck in a dark hole. Do we have a picture of him? There he is. So, for... Wait! Don't ooh me. Ooh anyone you can ooh Ron Jeremy, because it wasn't me, it was... Who was it? Punxsutawney Phil, yeah. Punxsutawney Phil's been around for almost 70 years. I'm thinking, well, how does that work? It seems fishy to me. I think they've had a bunch of Phils over the years, and then one dies, they just replace it with another furry little creature. It's the same thing they do with that kid on 2.5 Men. You know, one of them goes, and then... Did you ooh me twice? They oohed me again, didn't they?
Man.
I swear. I will telephone the audience that was here on January the 9th, and I will get them to come here and replace you. Huh? No, I'm not calling anybody. He's like, call him. Why don't you call him?
Go ahead, call him.
Yeah, go ahead and call him. You're a racist, man. I love that he's a producer of the show, and I'm trying to do the late night show monologue thing, and he's like saying things to me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, why don't you make a call? Make a call right now. I'm like, you're meant to help me. He's like, no, just go ahead and do it. See what happens.
Go on, go mix it up a little bit. It'll
Yeah,
be
mix
funny.
it up a little. Change the format.
Yeah, do that. Take your pants off. Go ahead, do something.
That was me.
Did you say that, or did he say that? Who said that? Can you do his thoughts?
Sure.
You know what I did? I said, can you do his thoughts? And I heard him go, oh. So that would imply to me that you can, in fact, do his thoughts. I wonder if you can. Let's have a look.
Boy, tonight's show is quite a revelation. Is this thing almost over with? I'm such a racist.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I did.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, the Groundhog Day. You know, the thing they'd update the technology with Groundhog Day just a little. Maybe have Phil stay down his hole and just tweet out the prediction. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know, 6+ weeks, brr, LOL, hashtag YOLO. That's how he talks.
YOLO, yeah, no.
Yeah, show me a picture of Punxsutawney Phil, and I'll show you how he talks. Hey, how you doing? I'm holding my side. Do you guys like my hair bikini? Thanks, everyone. You know, I grew up in Scotland, and we had something very similar to Groundhog Day. Every February, we would gather around Sean Connery to see what crawled out of his chest hair. And Sean would, you know, he would read it for us. So it would be like, let's see, there's a badger here. Oh, there's some whiskey. Oh, look, a British Airways stewardess. Hoagie. Welsh.
A hoagie.
Well, yeah, hoagie. What else would Sean Connery find in his chest here?
Maybe a carrot.
A carrot?
Bit of cheese.
I like carrot, bit of cheese.
Yeah.
What happened to you, man?
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey,
You're meant to support me. You're just as bad as him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
einen Moment mit Kraftwerk, mit Florian und Ralf.
Rolf, I am bored. Let us play a game.
I do enjoy a game.
Okay. Let us play I Spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with Z.
That is obvious. It is the zygomaticus.
The what?
Zygomaticus, the facial muscle one uses when one is muscle. It's a German.
The zygomaticus?
Yeah. When one is smiling. Yeah.
I have not heard of smiling. Once again, I spy with my little eye something beginning with Z.
Is it the zinc paneling that covers the surface of our keyboards?
9.
Is it the Z particles responsible for radioactive decay on a subatomic level?
9. Look!
Why are you gesturing to that ostrich?
This is not an ostrich, this is clearly a zebra.
Oh, in the village where I grew up, we call this animal an ostrich.
Oh, wait. Tell me again where you grew up.
Scrotumsburg.
Yes, well, everyone in Scrotumsburg must have been nuts.
Welcome back. You know, I think that was more than a moment with Kraftwerk, wasn't it?
That was quite
That was like about an hour and a half
that was
with
a while
Kraftwerk.
with Kraftwerk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it should be a sitcom.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Cat and two German guys share an apartment without trying to make the other apartment part of this apartment as well. Perhaps take over the whole floor.
Yeah. This would last for one episode, yeah.
Remember they made a sitcom about the smart caveman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What was that called again?
Smart cave.
Smart caveman? Is that still on?
No, that's long gone, but we are still on the air.
There's no justice. What time is it, Jeffrey Pierce?
It's Tweet Mail time, brought to you by the all-new Land Beaver. If you can find the ignition button, it purrs like a kitten.
Play the jingle, would you?
Smooth.
All right. This is from Alexis in room 204.
The hell?
Room 204? Where is that?
That's upstairs, I think.
Next to 205?
Yeah, 205,
Yeah, all right.
yeah.
Dear Craig, I'd like to order a bacon cheeseburger from room service. Could you put it on your... Well, hold on a second. Oh, hang on. Who's this?
Hi, sir. It's Jerry from room service.
What a coincidence, Jerry.
I heard you needed, was it bacon cheeseburger?
Bacon cheeseburger, yeah, for Alexis in room 205.
205. All right, I can certainly get
Is that the
over
haunted
there.
room?
That is a haunted room, sir. That you may be dealing with a ghost here, sir.
Well, why would a ghost want a bacon cheeseburger?
Ghosts get hungry, sir.
No, I don't buy that. They don't have, any need for food.
How would you know that, sir? Are you a ghost? What the hell are you doing with your eyes there, sir?
I was hoping if I moved my head... Oh, sorry. I was hoping if I moved my head slowly enough that someone somewhere would put on some creepy music and it would be a bit like I was a ghost. So ask me again if I'm a ghost.
All right. Are you a ghost, sir?
No.
This is a good bit, sir.
Listen, is there anyone else there with you?
Sure.
Is Prince there?
Prince is actually here, sir.
Can I speak to him?
Yes, sure. Just a second.
Okay.
What the hell was that, sir?
I don't know.
All right.
It's
Prince.
someone to try to keep their spirits up. Someone in the studio audience bucking the trend by actually laughing.
Prince.
All right, you ready? Where is Prince there? Prince, are you there?
Prince. Killboard's on the line. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Is that Prince? Is that you?
Yeah, Prince. How you doing? Yeah.
Prince, are you a ghost? All right, I gotta go.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm still here, sir.
All right.
Wow.
What was happening there?
That's a great bit.
This is from Sandra in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, you won't believe this. This is weird.
Oh, dear.
All right, dear Craig and Jeff, do you believe in ghosts?
It's unbelievable. You're flown. You're flown. You're flown. Was floating.
What the hell's
in the
going
air.
on over there? What's wrong, man?
I'm shutting down.
Oh, man. You know, what the amazing thing about this is, if this show wasn't live, we could fix this. This is from Will in Rapid City, South Dakota. Dear Craig and Jeff, do you think Secretariat ever gets bored sitting over there in his barn? Do you ever get bored? What do you do to pass the time, the boredom? Cocaine? I think that answers your question. Finally, this is from Albert in New Brunswick in New Jersey. I don't know if you can tell, but Albert seems to be a cockatoo. Dear Craig, when's the last time you went paragliding? You know, when Letterman does that, it cuts to a bit. When I do it, we just stay here.
There's no bits. There are no bits.
Like, I thought maybe if I did that, it would cut to a film of me paragliding. But there...
Yeah. There you go.
We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest. We're live. We can't fix it.
Can't fix it now.
My first guest is an excellent actor. An excellent actor. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, like do this. He's a friend of this show, or else he was up until this point.
Yes.
Anyway. The special episode of his show, The New Girl, is on after the Super Bowl on Fox. Take a look at... Max Greenfield, everybody. Max Greenfield. Please, no more. I'm beginning to get a little jealous. It's lovely to see you, Max.
They were cheering for you.
No, they were not cheering for me. At the start of the evening, they were cheering for me, but I think I've kind of put them off a bit. Luckily, you're here.
Maybe they were cheering for Morgan Freeman. I can't believe he called.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Listen, and he might call again. I don't know. What?
You know, if this is
Here,
him,
you
I'm
get
gonna
it. You
freak
get it.
out.
You get it. You get it. In case it is. In case it is.
I'm not used to these telephones. Right? Hello?
Hello, is this Max?
Oh, my God. It's Morgan Freeman.
Yes, it is.
Morgan, The Shawshank Redemption. What a film. Hope. You remember that at the end, Hope? He talks about hope. It's all about hope.
Is that all you have to say to me, you blathering idiot?
Yeah, excuse me a second. Morgan, we're kind of busy.
Wait, just one more question.
All right.
So at the end of the movie, you're in Sewataneo, you're on the beach. What happens then?
I ain't telling you jack squat.
Red. That was the character. Red. He played
Red. He played Red. Yeah, yeah.
What a film.
Yeah, it's a great film. One of my favorite films, actually.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, Andy Dufresne, a man who swam through a river of to be free.
That's right.
It's great, that.
Can you imagine?
How you doing, man? The last time I saw you was at a kid's birthday party. It was like 4 birthday parties.
What an intense birthday party.
Well, I think there was like my youngest boy's class was there, but I think that there was another class.
I want to say that it was 3 birthday parties at once.
Yeah, I think so. All in there.
Yeah, at the car museum.
Yeah, the Peterson Auto Museum.
Yeah, which by the way is beautiful.
They've got a lot of cars there.
A lot of cars. But oddly enough, I didn't get to see many of them. I was chasing my daughter around and around and around.
I just let him go when I started looking at the cars.
The food, yeah. That's right.
I figured he'll find me. He'll find me.
That's right.
Yeah.
I took Lily upstairs to see some of the cars at one point, thinking, now we're talking. No interest. We went to the Hollywood cars to see like some of the cars from the movies.
Yeah, she probably hasn't seen a lot of Hollywood movies. What age is she?
I didn't. She's 4. I didn't. I realized that halfway through.
Halfway through what?
Looking at the car, I was like, Bonnie and Clyde. You don't remember?
No, you never saw that movie. Yeah, are you a car guy? Are you like
I'm not
you
at
hang
all.
out with Leno kind of?
I'm not at all. But let me tell you something. So one of the guys on our show, Lamorne, he had some sort of hookup with Mercedes-Benz, and they gave
a hookup with a Mercedes-Benz?
Who knows? They gave him a car to drive for a full week. They were like, here, drive this car. I don't quite understand how that works, nor do I understand the benefit of it.
Was he driving a taxi or something? What was it?
Perhaps, I don't know.
They give him a car, he gets a free car for a week. Right.
Yeah. So they give him what looks to be like the Batmobile. Wow. It's like the Mercedes Batmobile.
Wow.
And at some point I said, hey, you know, I'd love to know how this feels. And I got in the car with him. It was a 2-seater where there's like no back seat. You know what I mean? It's just a wall here.
You're not going to the store in the Batmobile.
No. Well, you never know. I mean, if that's your car, you have to go to the store in the Batmobile.
Yeah, but Alfred would go to the store. Batman doesn't go to the store. It's not like Alfred's going to go, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to go to the store. I've got a date.
You know, they don't show that in the movies.
Yeah, but how did supplies get into Batman's house?
Oh, Batman's just too busy saving the world. He makes Alfred go to the grocery store.
He's the Tootsie Fruitsie butler. It's his job.
Do you have a butler?
Yes! You don't have a butler?
I don't have a butler.
Wait, how do you
Nor
get
did I
stuff?
see the movie, but I don't think there's any scene in the movie where, you know, Forrest Whitaker's going to the grocery store.
Well, that proves that he wasn't a very good butler then, because the butler has to
I thought the butler answers the door and
yes,
stuff like that.
amongst other things. No, answering the door isn't a job. You can't just go, answer the door. Is that all you do here? What if nobody turns up?
The butler bit might be my favorite bit we've ever done. What does a butler do?
Well, they buttles, you know. Something to do with butts, I guess. I think that originally what I think the butler did is he took care of the cabinet where you put your butt.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's probably not exactly what the butler does.
Well, you know, they take care of the household, but not all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
But they also go for groceries. That's what it is.
It makes me sad to know that that Alfred.
Yeah.
Potentially Michael Caine in this scenario.
Right. Oh, well, I can do Michael Caine. All right. Do you want me to go to the store or stay here?
You're not.
Hubie, do you want me to answer the door or go to the store?
No, I don't want you to. You're Michael Caine. I don't want you to go to the grocery store.
Well, somebody's got to go, or else we won't have any. If we don't go,
If I saw
then-
Michael Caine in Ralph's, dreams crushed.
Do you know, I sat behind. No, wait. Well, Michael Caine's got to eat. What do you think Michael Caine lives on just being awesome? He's got to eat food.
Movie after movie after movie, the man lives on craft service.
No, no. And here's another thing. I sat behind him once on an airplane all the way from London to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And that's how I perfected my impersonation of him, because he talked to his wife the whole way. It's a 10-hour flight. He was like, do you remember that time we met that bloke? and his wife is Indian, and she's quite soft-spoken, so I could hear her going, no, I don't really remember that. And I remember we went down, because you was there, and we went over there, and then I got that thing to eat that made me sick. What was it called again? Sausages. Do you remember them? The whole way, all the way. Do you never sit next to anyone famous on a plane?
I just like the idea that Michael Caine is such a chatty Cathy.
He is. He's lovely. He's been on the show many times. I've met him a lot. He's absolutely charming.
And if he said, you remember that time that I met that bloke? I mean, how many different times in Michael Caine's life must that have been a scenario for him?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm
sure his wife was like,
well, they've been married for a very long
you've
time.
met so many blokes.
Well, I'm sure he was more specific later on, you know.
I just was on a plane with Joel McHale. That was an odd reaction.
It was a strange reaction. Joel McHale's a very nice man. I happen to know Joel McHale.
It was like a cat meow in the corner.
A cat suddenly went.
There was like, there was two cats in it.
Like a cat was interested in, and were you and Joel transporting cats somewhere?
We were going to New York, and our flight got delayed, and we spent some time in the airport, and then, sure enough, we were sitting next to each other on the plane.
And
it was
did you
lovely.
guys?
We
did you
talked.
guys,
We talked. We really hit it off. We exchanged numbers afterwards.
Did you make out with him?
No, I thought it would have been awkward because it's such.
Only because he's freakishly tall.
He's so tall, and by the way, he's a big guy.
Oh yeah, he's a football player.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You can't tell because usually when you see him on that show, the Soup.
Yes,
right. He's on his own.
Yeah.
Right. So he's standing there, and you're like, well, he's just a regular-sized guy. Then you put someone next to him because I went on the show and I went, oh, I'm a little person.
Yeah. Well, you look at me. Do you think it would affect your viewing experience of the Soup if you knew, like, hey man?
Well, Joel could kick your ass.
He's jacked.
Yeah, he could kick your ass.
100%.
Yeah. No, he could.
I shook his hand.
Yeah.
Huge hand, like real meat hook.
Yeah. He's kind of like Chuck Norris, but Smite. You ever met Chuck Norris?
Never met Chuck Norris.
I'd be too scared.
I would be too.
I'd be a little scared of Chuck Norris. You never know if he's going to go off. Like, he could go off on you.
I bet he could.
Yeah. He's Chuck Norris, man.
Yeah. I'm kind of frightened of Steven Seagal, too.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, he'd never catch me.
That is true. I'm a good runner.
Yeah, I could run from Steven
If he
Seagal.
caught me, though,
I'd be like, hey, fat ass, it's over for you. Boom.
He's running for some sort of office, I hear.
Ambling for some sort of office.
Steven, if you're watching this,
meow.
let me tell you,
Steven Seagal watches the show.
it's his favorite show.
I'm just going to sit down and watch the Scottish guy.
Oh, honey, please. We got to stay up.
What? Tame the cat.
Ferguson's on in 15. Shh.
15?
15 minutes. I don't know.
Well, do you get ready for a TV show? Like, if there's a TV show that you want to watch, 15 minutes before it, you start shushing your wife? You're like, hey, honey, the show I want to see is on in 15 minutes. Shh.
Sometimes I have to mentally prepare myself. I like to get in the mood.
It seems a bit unreasonable, though, to the other members of your household. They're like, uh-oh, Dad's show's coming on. We better start being quiet.
You know, maybe I overshot with the 15.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll start doing that. Like, hey, look, I'm going to prepare my household.
Well, what do you watch on TV?
It's been a while. Breaking Bad was the last one that I needed 15 minutes.
What a show that
I needed 15 minutes.
I needed about 20 minutes after each show.
Yeah.
That was a great show.
The best.
Oh, unbelievable.
I like that Mike fella.
What one was
The
that?
guy,
Oh, the old guy. The older,
Jonathan Banks.
Yeah, the older gentleman.
He broke my heart.
Yeah, that was hard. He was doing it all for his granddaughter.
Oh, it's too much.
Yeah.
Oh, water. I love water.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Max Greenfield. So you're going to the Super Bowl then?
Well, you know, I'm really excited. We had such a great season, and you know, it was my first year as wide receiver. You know, because I had moved from.
I never meant you were playing in the Super Bowl. I meant you're going to go to the Super Bowl. Aren't you going to go to the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Maybe you got quite everyone's Super Bowl starting in 15 minutes.
I need a full hour before the Super Bowl. I'm
Really?
excited.
Do you watch the commercials? I love the commercials.
I watch some of the commercials.
I like the ones that have Betty White doing mad stuff.
Betty White is a real gem.
I love Betty White.
You've done Hot in Cleveland quite a few times.
I've done everyone on Hot in Cleveland. All of those girls. Every single cast member there, I have done them all.
By the way, oddly enough, I did an episode recently, and the only one in the episode who I did not sleep with was Betty White.
Wait. So you slept with Jane Leeves?
Yeah.
But Jane Leeves is the character that's my love interest in Hot in Cleveland.
Sorry, man.
Uh-oh. Man. I didn't know about that.
I will tell you this though. It didn't go any further. It was like
It didn't go any further than what? Sexual intercourse? How much further can it go?
Well,
What's further than sexual intercourse? What's after that?
Well, there wasn't any I'm telling you, there wasn't anything there wasn't a spark. It just was what it was.
So wait, let me just check, because I might actually use this in my own life. It's okay to have sexual intercourse with someone if you go back and say, it's all right, there was no emotional connection?
Well, you know, if someone like yourself is sitting in front of me and is upset about it, sure. To ease you, I wanted to just let you know.
Don't ease me. Don't ease me. I'll ease myself. And of course, there'll be no emotional connection.
That's right.
No, I love doing that show. I love those bros.
Aren't they the best?
Yeah, it's the greatest set in TV.
They are. I 100% agree.
They were great. That's just because they've all made a ton of money and they're all super famous and they don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, and and they have a great time and it's just a good group of girls.
It's a good show too. You know who's on that show?
Who?
Regis Philbin.
Isn't he the best?
He's one of them.
He came and did a bit on our show. We did like some sort of Funny or Die with him. He was so much fun. And he'll do one take of something and he'll go, okay, Rappo.
Yeah. That's it. He's got. Regis is out of here. Jeff does a very good Regis.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Be quiet. The show's going to end in about 15 minutes, all right? Would you be quiet, please?
But
Rappo.
Yeah. That's right. Everything is like, okay, Regis is out of here.
Yeah, he talks a little bit about himself in the third person. I'm going to start that. Craig is going to start talking about himself like that.
It's not a bad move.
It's a terrible move. It's a terrible move. You mustn't do that. People
Not if you're Regis, though.
Well, Regis can get away with it because he's a television icon.
That's right. He is.
Yeah.
So the Super Bowl, I suppose.
Super Bowl, yeah. Well.
That's coming up. Who you rooting for?
Oh, you know me.
I know. I tell you, I can't pick between these two teams.
It's,
I like
it's
them.
going to be.
I'm
It's
such
a
fan of
very
both.
hard one to call this year. It's very tricky to call.
Yeah.
Because on the one hand you got, you know,
No,
and then on
believe
the
me.
other.
Believe me, I know.
So.
I know.
And then, because everybody always says, yeah, but he's going to do that. And you go, yeah, well, you know, it doesn't always work like that. It's football.
Yeah, and both defenses are so tough, and you feel like there's one. There's obviously the defense that we all know is so great.
Right.
But I think the other one is just.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
And on the day, that's why they play the game.
That's right.
That's why they play the game, because if you knew who was going to win, they wouldn't have to play it. They just go, we know who's going to win. It's them. Let's not bother.
100%. And I think when it comes down to the fourth quarter, I think
always does.
one of those teams is going to win.
You heard it here first. Max Greenfield, everybody.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at llstickets.com.